I'm from Alibaba Yuanjing platform. So what is exactly Yuanjing? First of all, we provide the R&D and service for gaming. Also, we aim to apply the underlying infrastructure of gaming and Metaverse to a broader spectrum of business. Coming back to our topic of today's summit, Metaverse. In recent months, so what events have triggered the awareness of Metaverse, a name coined by a novel called Snow Crash 30 years ago. Actually, since April 2021, there was an incident in the United States which triggered a lot of public awareness, which is the listing of Roblox in the United States. And it has set out 8 or 10 characteristics of Metaverse in the listing of the Roblox. And how about China? Since September 2021, something happened as well, which has aroused a lot of interest in Metaverse in China only. The Pico was acquired with the amount of 9 billion RMB, and by November and December in 2021, the Facebook was renamed Meta. Facebook has been determined to make its way into Metaverse. If we can have a look at the Baidu index, the D index is actually the peak of the Baidu index, which happened after Facebook was renamed Meta. Do you know what is it? I will tell you later. The reason I want to talk about the Baidu index because it represents the public awareness, and we need to see what kind of events have driven such Metaverse development. Well, it's actually started from November when Facebook was renamed Meta, and also Oculus, the father or founder of gaming engine, Mark, mentioned in his presentation several months ago. In the Horizon, he wanted to deliver a talk in Horizon, the game, but this year he could not make it. He can only deliver the presentation in the virtual world. He found out if in the work world, if there's more than 16 members, he needs to adjust down the avatar precision rate due to the restriction of the hash rate of the end terminal. He cannot guarantee the accuracy of avatar if the number exceeds 16 in the room. And he said he would like to achieve that goal with the cloud rendering technology. So this is actually the cloud gaming. Well, 2 years ago, in July 2020, we launched the gaming platform or cloud gaming platform, and we have took the lead in this industry and contribute to this development in 3 folds. And now the whole industry has reached a consensus on making those very high-quality games. And last month, UE launched a demo of the Matrix game with very amazing effects. But if you truly download it and run it, you will find even if with the FX or PlayStation 5, the latest equipment, it's still not running very well. And within several minutes, 100 gigabyte of memory has been consumed. So who can actually enjoy such a high quality gaming? Our solution is to migrate this onto the cloud so that will not be confined by the terminal like a device. Last year, we have launched a cloud gaming version on the cloud, on the iOS, on Android. So that the players can experience the top quality of gaming like on the desktop. And some users mentioned in the gaming community saying they feel the gaming experience is very satisfying. In the future, we'll have more and more better experiences, and it will help the developers to reach an even higher level of gaming development. And the second, the marketing and the distribution of the gamings will not be restricted to the platform. We can reach even more reach out to more customers. For example, the NetEase games, we can provide a very low-cost solution for them to help NetEase to reach out to iOS users. Also, we have developed some mini programs for socializing in the games. In the coming years, the cloud will offer more immersive experience for the users. And also, we would like to pioneer some new marketings and not restricted by the medium anymore. We will have more interactive communications with the users on live streaming, like Bilibili and other video streaming platforms. So coming back to today's topic, as I've said, in the field of cloud gaming, there are many technological empowerments and technology advancements which can be easily applied in Metaverse. As Cat Marker said, the cloud rendering with distributed rendering with the harness of a more powerful cloud hash rate, we can satisfy the increasing number of the members in the Metaverse and to offer a very high quality experience. So before the cloud gaming is a reality, this is very hard to achieve. And also we'll capitalize on the cloud hash rate to have a more powerful simulation and to weaken the boundary between virtual world and physical world. At the same time, we'll take advantage of the edge computing with the feature of low latency to provide better experience for the users. Also, we will leverage the PIGC tools to lower the threshold for Metaverse development. So cloud gaming is actually a very important infrastructure of Metaverse. It's an inevitable step for us to move forward to Metaverse because we believe cloud gaming is actually very important prerequisite for the next development of Metaverse. Just like the first industrial, the cotton fabric is actually very important for the development of the industry and for Metaverse or for digital economy era. Cloud gaming or the gamings with no restrictions of a hash rate or the platform with its very powerful GPU, ICU, and also VR, AR engines, it will trigger a better development of the infrastructure for Metaverse and the future digital era. Well, currently, Yuanjing started the business from the cloud gaming to facilitate interactive technology development. So based on the Alibaba data center, we now can cover over 2,800 edge nodes. With the smart scheduling and we have achieved a great balance between feasibility and availability. Second, our strengths not only lie in the infrastructure, but also a large number of customer base. Now we have accumulated over 70 million hours of stable or steady operation.
For example, the safety status sensing, which is the first active monitoring through the automatic adapting and a multi-time alarming to realizing the low-cost maintenance for customers. The third point, for experience perspective, we have 5G lab to create the networks models based on the real scenarios and resettle it in the laboratory to have a self-adaptive algorithm to realizing the best experiences in the industries. And at last, for the cloud game and interaction needs, we have the customer advisor chips, engine, graphics engine, and hardware terminal to integrate in the upstream and downstream for the collaborative development. And recently in our Yuanjing platform, there are different types of commercial application scenarios or cases, interactive industry development innovations for the industrial digitalizations, and then we're gonna come to a new stage for digitalization development. With this strong basement foundation for integrated technological foundation, lots of companies come to us to develop a new digitalization economic development. We want to re-establish and modeling and the mapping in the digital world to realizing this development. The digital behavior will influence about the physical world. And here I want to explain the indicators for Metaverse. Search indicator for Metaverse come to the peak point. What is the thing that will be higher than the Facebook, change the name to Meta? It comes to September 15. Wire Group, they have a speech for the American Senate. Why I mentioned the Web 3.0 is the future for networks. After this, from marketing, promotion, industrial digitalization department, or even the local government, they mentioned 3 words. First, like follow-up. Second, research. Third, deployment. Deployment in this area. The peak point for this index shows that the attention rate for government is updated for the industries is higher than the name changes of Facebook. Therefore, with the digitalization of industry has great potential for whole industry development. So the interaction of digitalization, we could apply it or deploy it in automobile networks, in culture and traveling, etc. For example, industrial, the material manufacturing of garments, and through Yuanjing, we could realize high definition and the real-time changes or rendering. Another scenario is the property industries. We could support remote checking or reviewing about properties to realizing the remote sale of properties. For culture and the traveling industries, and through Yuanjing, we could do the simulation of UVA's view angle. For networks, Or for sports area, there's customers who do the cycling. We could realizing about the interactive social connections, and through the remote terminals, we could realizing the friends from different cities to have the remote cycling. We also have the digital marketing and the virtual exhibition, etc. They come to us to co-create a digitalization cooperation because they support multi-dimensional content consumption to create a new communication or interaction way. It could be applied in various type of areas except for gaming. Therefore, in summary, we choosing an area which is connected closely to Metaverse. By using these mature technologies, we could speed up the realization of the Metaverse and enabling in a large area for digital economy. And later on, we will work together with the departments of the government to create a Yuanjing Innovation Accelerator program for meta gaming to provide an PR market and technology support. Hopefully, we could work together with all the partners in the ecosystem to enable the whole industrial chain to create a win-win situation to realizing the real-time interactive world and hand in hand to speed up the future development. Thank you.